Hey guys, welcome back. I hope y'all are doing well. Today I'm continuing down the Blueprint series and am looking at the Blueprint 2, The Gift and the Curse by Jay-Z. But I'll probably just end up titling this video The Blueprint 2, and I'll just be referring to the album as The Blueprint 2 throughout the remainder of this video. So yeah, anyways, I honestly didn't feel this was a bad album and a bad sequel, but I felt it was lengthy as the album gets close to a 2-hour runtime. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into it. This is his seventh studio album that was released on November 12th, 2002. It follows up the first album of the series, which was released the year prior. The album has a runtime of about 1 hour and 48 minutes and contains 3 singles. They are '03 Bonnie and Clyde featuring Beyonce, Hovey Baby, and Excuse Me Miss. Production on the album would again be heavily handled by Just Blaze and Kanye West. Other producers include The Neptunes, Timbaland, No ID, Daryl Digga Branch, Charlemagne, Big Chuck, Dr. Dre, Jimmy Kendrick, Heavy D, and Nephew. Unlike its previous installment and predecessor, as these albums again were released a year apart, there's plenty of guest features here on the Blueprint 2. Features on the album include Faith Evans, Notorious Big, Dr. Dre, Rakim, Truth Hurts, Beyonce, Sean Paul, Latoya Williams, Big Boy, Killer Mike, Twista, Kanye West, Lenny Kravitz, Map, Beanie Sigel, Scarface, Young Chris, Memphis Bleak, Freeway, Young Guns, PD Crack, Sparks, Rel, Mark Dorsey, and Pharrell Williams. So yeah, that was a lot to say right there. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into some of the tracks. I really won't be covering a whole lot, but there are a bunch of moments I did enjoy, and with this album spanning over 20 tracks, it's kind of hard to pick which tracks I really want to touch on. We start the album off with A Dream featuring Faith Evans and Notorious Big. I felt this was a great track and an interesting collaboration between these 3 artists. It sucks that Biggie wasn't here for the collaboration, but he still makes a great impact on the track. And yeah, I was looking into it a little bit more, but Biggie's verse on this track comes from his song Juicy. I did enjoy '03 Bonnie and Clyde. Again, this track features Beyonce. I do love both of them on this track. The track has its own spin on Tupac's song, Me and My Girlfriend, but instead of talking about a gun like in the Tupac track, Jay-Z talks about his actual girlfriend, which everyone speculated was Beyonce. Excuse Me Miss isn't too bad of a track. The track samples Walk, Don't Walk by Prince, Take You Out by Luther Vandross, and Big Papa by Notorious Big. The track also features uncredited vocals from Pharrell Williams. I felt this was a decent track, even with all the samples. I did find it to be more of a smooth track to say nonetheless. Lyrically, the track refers to love at first sight. The Bounce is an interesting track. Kanye West is featured on this track. I feel he does have a decent verse, but I kind of feel it's on the shorter side. Aside from that, I did find this track to be enjoyable. hopping down a bit, I'll hit on You Don't Know Remix real quick. I didn't feel this was a bad track. I felt Jay-Z and Mop were both great. I'll finish this off with What They Gonna Do, Part 2. I know, again, I could have covered a few more tracks, but I kind of felt this was a lengthy album to listen to and, try and decide on which tracks I want to hit on for this video. Anyways, I felt this was a great track to finish off the album. I did enjoy Jay-Z's flow on this track. My favorite tracks are '03, Bonnie and Clyde featuring Beyonce, All Around the World featuring LaToya Jackson, Poppin' Tags featuring Big Boy, Killer Mike, and Twista, The Bounce featuring Kanye West, and What They Gonna Do, Part 2. Today, I'll give this album a 4 out of 5. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. As usual, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. On Friday, I'll be looking at One More Time by Blink-182, and on Saturday, I'll be finishing off the Blueprint trilogy with The Blueprint 3 by Jay-Z.